I'm Frederick Bartels. Thanks for watching. I thought I'd do a series of videos on checking your boiler, your hydronic heating system. These videos are not designed to allow you to repair your own heating system, but just to give you some tips on checking it and also to help you verify that a technician who works on your system is really doing a good job. I realize we're mostly through the winter season right now, but there's still a few cold days ahead, and you can always use this information next year. So the first thing we'll look at is the burners on your boiler. It's important to have your burners cleaned each and every year, whether it's a boiler or a furnace. The boiler I'm going to show you is a cast iron boiler. I prefer cast iron boilers. They work great. They'll last 30 to 50 years if they're taken care of properly. And back when I was in the HVAC business, I often recommended cast iron boilers. We worked on water heaters, furnaces, boilers, air conditioners, evaporative coolers, and other HVAC equipment. So I have extensive experience in this area. But it's important for you to get your heating system checked each year. So a technician should come out and verify that all the components on your boiler are working properly. He's checking for leaks and pressure and verifying the expansion tank is working correctly, that it's still in good shape, that the zone valves are working, the pump is working, things like that. One of the first things the technician should do is clean the burners. The burners should be cleaned yearly. If a technician comes out and simply vacuums the burners off, that's insufficient. Or if he tells you that they look okay and they don't need cleaned, that's not going to fly either. The burners need to be cleaned each year because they can load up with lint and dust and then burn improperly. The fuel-air mixture will get off balance. The flame will burn too rich, which produces sooting, and the soot can plug up the heat exchanger in your boiler or furnace and cause carbon monoxide gases to roll out into your house and put your family in danger. It can also cause the burner flame itself to roll out, and that presents a fire danger. There are safety devices on new equipment to protect against that, like rollout switches, but nevertheless, you want to make sure the burners are clean and that they're burning properly. So vacuuming the burners off is inadequate. The burners need to be cleaned in one of two ways. A, they can be pulled out of the appliance, washed off thoroughly and dried and replaced, and this is fine to do that. Or B, a person can use compressed air to blow the dust off the top of the burners or the end of the burners if they're in-shot burners, and also the venturi section where the fuel air flows through the interior part of the burner and mixes before it's burned. So compressed air will allow a person to clean out all those little cracks and crevices in the burners. You can also use compressed nitrogen or compressed carbon dioxide. When cleaning the burners with compressed air, it's important to also use a vacuum in conjunction with the air so that you can vacuum the dust as it comes out of the burner, and that way the dust won't be expelled into the rest of the house and make a giant mess. So the main points to remember is have your boiler checked and serviced yearly. Make sure the burners are cleaned each and every year. Vacuuming them off is inadequate. That's not going to get the dust out. They need to be either washed and dried or blown off with compressed air. This will keep your family safe, and it will also increase the efficiency of your boiler. So this is the first part in this series, checking the burners. We're going to look at other things like the expansion tank, the zone valves, pressure reducing valve, the relief valve, the pump, things like that. So watch for part 2. Thanks for watching.